I'd say it's easy because Amir Johnson was there.
Moss misses. That's going to be out of bounds on LA.
We gonna watch
Stewart not giving up on the play.
So we gonna pay attention to the ending of this game. You feel me? Game is to 50. You feel me? I feel like Nas stepped up in this game. You feel me? And we gonna watch the ending of Michael Beasley's semifinals. So we gonna see if Nas made it to the finals and if Bees made it to the finals. I was saying to y'all the last stream, the last video, Nas was on Beasley's team last year. They made it to the finals and they got cheated. That's how I feel.
Trailing, able to get a piece. Dwight Howard cleaning up the loose change. Nice.
Good late pass over to Amir Johnson. The key to those guards has been to continue to keep Dwight Howard engaged on those pick and rolls.
Yeah, and that extra dribble brought Dwight closer, which opened it up for the pass inside to Johnson.
Got Brandon Moss on Jordan Crawford. Pretty good defense. 4 on the clock. Hand check, not called. Kicks it out. Howard. Ooh, too slow. Yep.
That ain't Ray Allen. That's the Dwight
Chicago
Howard.
really doing a good job moving that ball, like you said at halftime.
Man, watch the extra dribble right there. That collapses the defense, attracts Dwight Howard, and from there, you just got to complete the play.
I like the adjustments. They went with Brandon Moss in the starting lineup. They're going with a more defensive lineup, and LA going with a more offensive group here. Shot clock is out right now.
Well, all the clocks, shot clock up top.
Bro, what's going on?
At half court.
Yeah. Over, said hello to you inside, Dwight.
Man, I forgot that I'm like that. Wait.
Howard comes over, taps it over to Stewart. Crawford looking to be aggressive, pulls up that midi. Too strong. Core wide open, and he sticks another one. Man, 28-24. Chicago answering the call every single time.
Yeah.
Crawford rises, and he fires. A little confusion by Chicago defensively. It's 31-27. Core, that pick and roll. They go under. Ooh, bad miss.
That was really bad.
Ooh, tough turnover right there. It's going to be LA ball. No fouls so far. Both teams playing it pretty clean. Very different in the way the first half started.
Yeah. Even with the physical play.
Like really
LA has a chance
off.
right here. Continue to cut into this lead. Beautiful inside out. Good defense by Amir Johnson.
Excellent. And good block out by Nasir Core, keeping Howard off the glass. Here's Brandon Moss looking to get downhill. They called a foul.
And that was after the play. I mean, after the ball left Moss's hand with Dwight Howard. I think on that collision. Where they called it at.
It was a late pass. Stewart did a good job of cracking back on the weak side, but
the reach and then Dwight right there, that's when they called the foul.
Moss inside, and it's going to be an and one.
And you see, too, the strategy for the Trippers, which is to post Moss up on Stewart.
Yeah, Dwight Howard was lifted out to guard Amir Johnson. I would sit him back in his lap just to take away that initial pass.
Yeah, you don't worry about Amir taking jump shots. So if you can, especially on that out-of-bounds play on the side, this is the second time they tried to get that isolation with Moss. Why not just back up, force the ball to go back out front, reset the offense?
Brandon Moss at the line. Just second team foul for LA, and he makes the free throw. 34-27. Tell you, ever since the triplets got Moss, they've been a different team. He's provided a lot of good stuff for them. Defensively, plays above the rim. It's been a great addition for their team.
Well, also, too, he's the guy, too, that you don't pay attention to, but offensively can get you buckets.
Oh, Crawford with a
Speaking of which.
tough move.
Speaking of which.
That's 13 right there, and that move was nasty.
Yeah, and he made it look easy, too. It's not an easy shot to make.
Time they switch. Go inside to Amir Johnson, keeps it high, finishes, and that's a foul. 36-29, 3 fouls on the LA Riot. And Nasir Kaur did a good job of playing that switch game.
Yeah, but great recognition once again. Watch him pull it back. He put the ball exactly where it needed to be at the corner of the backboard, so now Johnson can just gather, catch, and then finish inside. Now he's wasn't able to complete the three-point play.
Right, here's Wesley Johnson looking to post up, but no good. Jordan Crawford's going to go to work. Gets the ball screen, 3-ball in the air. And they're not going to guard that. They're going to pay for it.
But you know what? That was smart by Dwight Howard. And what I say, he set the pick. He flipped it and put it on the, the sideline. That gave an opening to Crawford to come up and line it up and just knock that in.
Kaur with the drive, gets back up and gets the rebound. Another ball screen. Kaur with the 3, no good. All right, so let's take a look at what's going on here. So Chicago and LA will play to get to the championship, and they'll play the winner of Dallas and Miami. And it looks like LA is going to call a timeout. I think this timeout
podcast, never an easy guard. And he's trying to go the bulk of these minutes. Give him a little break right now early to see how it pays off.
So Montrezl Harrell is in. No Dwight Howard out there. There's Crawford. Gets a little bit of rim. Good rebound by Stewart. Wesley Johnson inside. Not a lot of size at the rim. And Stewart with the fade shot.
That's tough, man. And Moss is right there in his face, too.
34-36. And you got to assume they're going to go to Montrezl Harrell on the block. No Dwight Howard out there. Wesley Johnson guarding him.
Oh, this is their best player,
Harrell goes up. Soft touch. He'll go to the line. 4th foul on LA. 0 team fouls for Chicago.
You got it. Come in. Right, here we go. Here we go. By yourself.
And Harrell's relatively fresh. Didn't play a ton of minutes in the first half and sat early. And I'm assuming they're going to play him down the stretch here because he's a guy that can just flat out get buckets. Knocks down the free throw, push that lead up, 38-34. Now, who is going to score for LA with Crawford on the bench? Mike Taylor.
Stewart.
Dr. Stewart. In and out. Rebound Harrell. Kaur clears it.
Going right back inside.
Kaur takes his time, kicks it back out. Now he's got 7 on the clock. He's got to go to work. Late double team. Kaur.
Great defense.
Shot count. Good job by Brandon Moss on the boards.
That time the Riot did everything right except get the defensive rebound. I mean, great closeout by Taylor.
And that's going to bring us to the 40-point break. 10 points to go for Chicago to punch their ticket to Orlando. Nasir Kaur has been exceptional all season long. He answers the call offensively, but Jordan Crawford is a guy you got to watch out for at the end. Stay tuned. Mount Plus. Sleep on the LA Riot. They had a great comeback last week. Let's take a look at the fadeaway presented by Bevel.
And this is what they wanted to look at here. The shot is up, in, over the top, and Elijah Stewart is so good at it. And that's great defense, too, by Moss. Better offense by Stewart. They're going to need a lot more of that going down the stretch. More importantly, have to get some stops here against this triple team.
Right, Howard goes to screen. Crawford looking to get downhill. Nothing has been easy for Crawford. And right now, they're going to call for the review.
They want it, but Dr. J not quick enough to pull it. He was a little confused, too, on what actual call was.
And they weren't sure about the shot clock. I tell you what, Nasir Kaur impacts winning so many ways in these games. I mean, he's always there defensively. Offensively, doesn't take bad shots.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he plays, you know, the intelligent way basketball. Defensively gets up into you, doesn't take a lot of chances, but offensively reads the defense. Right there, little pullback, got Dwight Howard out of there, stayed with it.
Ball's loose, got back to Johnson. Johnson rises up, no good. Dwight Howard underneath, goes up strong, gets fouled, and one.
You call yourself Superman, you better go get that.
Much needed basket right here by Dwight, understanding that he's in traffic. Amir Johnson right there, not able to keep that shot from going up and in.
All right, let's send it over to Rachel Nichols.
Well, it's funny, guys, watching Nick Young watch Dwight Howard. He told me he's 10 times as nervous coaching than he ever was playing. Asked him what he's learned, you know, since he's been doing this. He goes, you know, that players don't listen. I asked him if that gave him any sympathy for his former coaches. He said, oh, yeah. So I don't know if those phone calls have started going out, guys, but Nick says he understands now.
Dwight Howard just airballed that free throw Shaq Daddy was pointing to him. Great interactions here at the Big Three. Here's Nasir Core, knows the clock, has to rise up. This is it, rebound Stewart, and this guy's got to get going here. Elijah Stewart hits, bodies, underneath, blocked. Harold gets it back, no good.
That would have been a crazy play if he would have reversed dunked
Rebound
that.
Johnson, and they're gonna call a timeout. That's their last timeout. All right, we're gonna take it. LA down by 4. We'll be back in 30 seconds. Welcome back. See if LA can walk down this lead. Follow Big Three basketball all across social media, including noon. All right, inside, turned over. Not the way you want to come out of the timeout. Nasir Core just getting his nose right in there.
And some missed opportunities for the Riot here in this second half. And
Swaggy P's going to bring the fire. This is Nasir Core versus Dwight Howard. Whoa. And that's going to be brought to you by Red Lobster.
From flight.
Nas versus Dwight.
I'm on my way. To jobs.
Who got the ball?
What do you think about this one?
I don't think Nasir Core is going to try to challenge him going to the basket. The key is, when you back Dwight Howard up enough, you create the space to get your shot off.
Here's Core. Oh, he goes downhill, lays it up and misses. A little bit of contact, but they're not calling that. They're bring the fire challenge.
A lot of contact right there, but defense once again wins out, and Core tried to get up underneath Dwight, and Dwight, yes, there is some contact.
You saw it, that left hand was right on his shoulder. All right,
old school play, didn't let him elevate.
Here's Jordan Crawford turning the corner. Elevates, no good. Howard on the glass. Oh, nice. What a kick out. And here's Stewart. Got Harold on him, and a fresh clock. He's short with it. Oh, Howard stepped out of bounds.
Everybody
Jordan
moving
Crawford
on
can sub
different because Shaq on the court.
Ooh, this is dangerous times for the LA Riots.
You know, that's an investor, you know? Potential investor.
Amir Johnson for three. That is huge.
Big time shot.
Big time shot. Let's bring in Chris Haynes on Dwight Howard.
Guys, I spoke with Dwight Howard yesterday, and he told me about just how more comfortable he is in the Big Three format. You remember the first couple of weeks, it took him a little while to get adjusted to the style of play, understanding if there's an air ball, the ball doesn't hit the rim, you can go right back up. Just little things about the aspects of the Big Three game. He said it took him a few weeks to get it, but he said he feels like he's in a comfortable mode right now. I think we're seeing that.
All right, here's Harold with Dwight Howard on him. Sidestep three. No good, but Amir Johnson all over the glass. Nasir Core, he's long with it. Rebound Howard. Being shot by Wesley Johnson. No good.
Some heavy contact that time by Dwight Howard, and
I think they got Nasir Core with the foul.
Yeah, it took the blunt of that. I mean, he got a cut right there on his nose. I mean, you got 260, 70,
Guys out here hustling,
on top of you.
Nas out here hustling, man. Going body to body with Dwight Howard. Does that deserve a pause?
Yeah, Nasir core is bleeding. So they have a choice. They can call a timeout or they can sub him out.
Right, take a look. He's trying to block Dwight Howard out of tough task. Yeah,
man.
You see it at the end right there. And I don't see how Core gets that foul.
Yeah, I think they're saying he wrapped up the arm.
Yeah, that might be it. Because that's the only way in that case. When he wrapped him up early to try to keep Dwight from crashing the offensive glass.
Stewart. He's got Johnson on him. He pulls up. That's a nice little bucket.
Good patience that time by Stewart, too.
Yeah, they're staying within striking distance, but they got to string some stops together.
And Chris Allen back in the game provides some perimeter shooting. This time trying to take advantage of the size. Montrez on Stewart. Stewart on Montrez, so smart.
Yeah, good play by Montrezl Harrell. He is tough down there.
Yeah, but he also, when he made that play in the middle, he's keeping his eye on where Dwight Howard was at, too.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know what I mean?
It's a smart play by starting Amir Johnson. Oh, good defense by Montrezl Harrell. Oh, a shot from the corner. That is going to be tough. Dwight Howard got him with a little bit of a shove.
Bro hit the Spice Adams.
So Montrezl Harrell will shoot a three-point shot for 3 points.
Bro hit the Spice Adams emo.
Chicago a 10-point lead.
Well, and Dwight Howard was right there, but he closed that space out. And they got him with his hand underneath the chin, but Dwight is contesting that he didn't touch him. Let's take a look at that and watch when he contests. The hand goes up here. Yeah, he got him in the face.
Yeah, you can challenge close. You can't hit a guy until he has to land. You know, you can't hit a guy when he's in the air. This is a big shot. Montrezl Harrell, I think 1 3-pointer for 3 points. Oh, man, that's a 10-point lead. Right now, Chicago 2 points away from sealing the deal and going to Orlando. There's Crawford attacking. Oh, what a block by Harrell.
See, that's that energy and motor we're talking about, and Allen not able to pay it off.
Stewart attacking, goes up, block, and that will do it.
Oh, he missed it. Hold up.
And they got on the goaltend?
Yeah, yep.
And that's the ball game. The triplets, they do it again. Every time you count them out, they find a way to get it done. Triplets are heading down to Orlando, getting it done.
But this is the epitome of why the triplets are as good as they are. It's because they don't give up on play. Collectively as a team, probably the most coordinated, connected team outside maybe Dallas that we see in the league.
Fluffy.
That nigga said, give me that shit.
With protein.
Give me that shit. That shit got blocked. That boy kept getting blocked the whole game. The whole game. That boy Nasir out here playing crazy. So, yo, triplets, I think, is in the finals.